Crash course on Canadian immigration pathways. Discuss the different pathways for immigration to Canada and how to immigrate to Canada quickly and successfully. Canada is one of the most popular destinations for immigrants from around the world, offering a range of pathways for individuals and families seeking to start a new life in the country. In this crash course, we will discuss the different immigration pathways available to those seeking to immigrate to Canada, as well as provide some interesting examples of successful and quick immigration to the country. Express entry. Express entry is one of the most popular immigration pathways for skilled workers. It is a points-based system that assesses applicants based on factors such as age, education, work experience, language skills, and adaptability. Applicants who score high enough are then invited to apply for permanent residency in Canada. Express entry is a fast and efficient process, with most applications processed within 6 months. One interesting example of successful immigration through express entry is the case of Zainab Al Jbouri. Originally from Iraq, Al Jbouri applied for express entry in 2019 and was granted permanent residency in just 3 months. She now works as a civil engineer in Edmonton, Alberta, and has praised Canada for its welcoming and supportive environment. Provincial nominee programs. Provincial nominee programs, PNPs, are immigration pathways that allow provinces and territories to nominate candidates for permanent residency based on their specific labor market needs. Each province and territory has its own PNP, with unique eligibility requirements and application processes. An interesting example of successful immigration through a PNP is the case of Carlos Baez. Originally from Mexico, Baez applied for the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program, OINP, in 2018 and was nominated for permanent residency in just 2 weeks. He now works as a software developer in Toronto, Ontario, and has praised the OINP for its efficiency and transparency. Family sponsorship. Family sponsorship is an immigration pathway that allows Canadian citizens and permanent residents to sponsor their spouses, partners, children, parents, and grandparents to immigrate to Canada. To be eligible, the sponsor must demonstrate that they can support their family member financially and that the family member meets the eligibility requirements for permanent residency. An interesting example of successful immigration through family sponsorship is the case of Nazanin Afshinjam. Originally from Iran, Afshinjam was sponsored by her husband, Peter MacKay, a former Canadian cabinet minister, to immigrate to Canada in 2000. She has since become a successful human rights activist and philanthropist, and has praised Canada for its commitment to diversity and inclusion. International Student Pathway. The International Student Pathway is an immigration pathway that allows international students who have graduated from Canadian universities or colleges to apply for permanent residency in Canada. To be eligible, the student must have completed a qualifying program of study and have gained relevant work experience in Canada. An interesting example of successful immigration through the International Student Pathway is the case of Megha Bhargava. Originally from India, Bhargava came to Canada as an international student in 2015 and graduated with a degree in computer science from the University of Waterloo. She was then able to apply for permanent residency through the International Student Pathway and was granted permanent residency in just 3 months. She now works as a software developer in Vancouver, British Columbia, and has praised Canada for its world-class education system and supportive environment for international students. Here are some steps you can take to successfully immigrate to Canada. 1. Determine your eligibility. There are several immigration programs available, each with its own requirements. The most popular are the Federal Skilled Worker Program, the Canadian Experience Class, and the Provincial Nominee Program. Visit the Government of Canada's Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, website to find out which program is right for you and whether you meet the eligibility criteria. 2. Gather required documents. Depending on the program you apply for, you will need to provide various documents such as language test results, educational credentials, work experience, and police certificates. Make sure to gather all the required documents before you apply. 3. Apply for immigration. Once you have determined your eligibility and gathered your documents, you can apply for immigration through the IRCC website. Follow the instructions carefully and ensure that you submit a complete application. 4. Prepare to land in Canada. Once your application is approved, you will receive a confirmation of permanent residence, COPR, and a permanent resident visa. You will need to make travel arrangements to Canada and prepare to land at a port of entry. 5. Find a job and settle down. Finding a job in Canada can be challenging, but there are resources available to help you. Consider networking with other professionals in your field, attending job fairs, and using online job search platforms. Once you have found a job, you can start looking for housing and other services to help you settle down comfortably. 6. Consider improving your language skills. Canada is a bilingual country, with English and French being the two official languages. Depending on where you plan to settle, having a strong command of one or both of these languages may be necessary for finding employment and navigating daily life. Consider taking language courses or using language learning resources to improve your skills. 7. Connect with the local community. Canada is known for its welcoming attitude towards newcomers, and connecting with the local community can help you feel more at home. Consider joining community groups, volunteering, and attending cultural events to meet new people and learn about Canadian culture. 8. Familiarize yourself with Canadian laws and regulations. Canada has laws and regulations that may be different from those in your home country. It's important to familiarize yourself with these laws to ensure that you are complying with them and avoiding any legal issues. 9. Take advantage of government resources. The Canadian government offers a range of resources to help newcomers settle in the country, including language training, job search assistance, and settlement services. Take advantage of these resources to help you navigate the process of settling in Canada. Here are some websites that may be helpful for you. A. Government of Canada's Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, website. This is the official website for immigration to Canada. It provides information on eligibility criteria, application procedures, and other resources for immigrants. The website also has a tool called the Come to Canada Wizard that can help you determine which immigration program is right for you. B. Job Bank. This is an online job search platform that is run by the Canadian government. It lists job openings across the country and provides information on wages, skills requirements, and other details to help you find a job. C. Settlement.org. This is a website that provides information on settlement services available in various regions of Canada. It provides information on housing, healthcare, education, and other services that can help newcomers settle in Canada. D. Canadian Immigrant. This is an online magazine that provides news, information, and resources for immigrants to Canada. It covers topics such as immigration policy, settlement, employment, and culture. E. Canada Visa. This is a website that provides news and information on Canadian immigration. It includes articles on immigration policy, visa programs, and other topics related to immigrating to Canada. In conclusion, Canada offers a range of immigration pathways for individuals and families seeking to start a new life in the country. From express entry to family sponsorship to the international student pathway, there are numerous options available for those seeking to immigrate to Canada. The success stories of individuals like Zainab Al Jbouri, Carlos Baez, Nazanin Afshinjam, and Megha Bhargava demonstrate that Canada is a land of opportunity, where hard work and determination can lead to success and a bright future. Canada's immigration pathways are designed to attract talented and skilled individuals from around the world, and the country is committed to supporting newcomers in their journey to settle and integrate into Canadian society. Whether you are seeking to start a new career, reunite with family, or simply experience a new way of life, Canada has something to offer. With its strong economy, world-class healthcare system, and commitment to multiculturalism and inclusivity, Canada has consistently been ranked as one of the best places to live in the world. So, if you are considering immigration to Canada, take heart in the stories of those who have successfully made the journey before you. And know that Canada is ready to welcome you with open arms, and offer you a new home in this beautiful and welcoming country. Here is a nice poem to welcome you all to Canada. Come to Canada, land of the free, where diversity and kindness are the key. A place where all are welcome to stay. And a new home for you, just a plane ride away. With vast landscapes and mountains so high, Canada's beauty will take your breath away. From the rolling hills of Nova Scotia to the towering Rockies in British Columbia. Our cities are bustling with culture and life. Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, to name a few. Each with their own unique vibe. And endless opportunities for you. Our people are friendly and warm. With open hearts and open minds. We celebrate our differences and embrace the beauty of all cultures and kinds. Come to Canada, where the air is pure. And nature's beauty will leave you in awe. Experience our 4 distinct seasons. And be amazed by what you saw. So pack your bags and take the leap. Come join us in this land so great. Where new beginnings and new dreams await. And a warm welcome, you will surely get. We hope this video has given you a taste of all the incredible experiences Canada has to offer. If you're ready to start planning your own adventure to Canada, please ensure to use our booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html?aid equals 79893335 to book your flights, hotels, car rentals, local attractions, and more. It's an easy and kind way to support this channel and make sure you get the best possible deals on your trip. Thank you. Hub Metaverse team at Vancouver, Canada, CA.